From Team 2K TV, we have Danny and Rodney. I hear you guys have an idea for a segment for 2K TV. I want to learn more about it. What do you got?
Well, Coach, first, great to see you. Thanks for having us here to hear our idea. Rodney and I have been talking over some ideas for segments, and I think we got a pitch you're really going to like.
So we know there's always new people to the community that want to try out 2K22. So the other night, Danny and I were on the Contra Del Mar, and we were waiting for some friends to jump on before we played. So we were like, we should check out our my courts. Why not? So we jumped on there, and we were like, huh.
The famous We Love Houston sign just off I-10. We're in Clutch City for our game tonight at the Toyota Center. Welcome to the NBA, presented by, and the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
You know, right now for Utah, they've gotten off to a sluggish start, still trying to figure out how all the pieces fit together.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
BA, Christian Wood went undrafted in 2015. He said lots of those guys who were drafted ahead of me aren't in the league anymore. I've been to China. I've been cut. I've been told I wasn't good enough. But I'm still here, and I haven't reached my goal. I want to be an all-star. I feel like I can be one of the top players in the league.
Thanks, Alec. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Ingles and Bogdanovich, your small and power forwards. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And for the Rockets, so the Rockets win the tip. Here's Money. Driving to the basket. And that one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The three from Mitchell. Unable to get that one. So Houston will take it the other way. And stolen by Gobert. In transition. Left side, Bogdanovich. The Rockets pull it in. Wood outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Ingles. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz with another miss. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Wood. To the middle. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. If you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
To the inside. No luck on that one. And Houston will come the other way. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. On the wing, Mitchell. Six to shoot. Drops in the layup for two.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Pass to Primetime. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
I just love the ball.
Utah trailing here. Now Mitchell. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First team foul. Coming out of the floor for the Jazz.
Clarkson outside. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Primetime. Check by Mitchell. Here's Primetime. It's deflected. They get it back. Second chance effort. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The 11-footer. He's off on that one. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Money. Here's Primetime. The rebound by Favors. Clarkson up top. He just could not put it together in that loss to the Clippers. Six on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell. Shot is up. That one a little long. For Houston, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Going inside. Pass to Money. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Favors. Count the basket.
Very difficult to match up with Favors. I love how under control, under duress he was right there.
Timeout called. Houston.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month. The Rockets, number 1.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
Clarkson against Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it's Clarkson missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Green. Another one falls for Houston.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Clarkson passes to Favors.
2 minutes remaining.
Clarkson outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Favors. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you love that Favors bounces off defenders effortlessly. Fantastic at finishing despite the defense being right in his grill.
Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter of the game. They retain possession, and the bucket is good.
That's his first personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Christian Wood is checked in for the Rockets. That's good from Favors.
I got to tell you, I love watching Derek Favors play the game. I think this guy's reliable, and he still has a ton of upside.
Wall against Favors. Wall gets the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Timeout called the Jazz.
With the timeout.
Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. 1:02 left in the first. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Wall on the... Oh!
This seems to be the new breed of point guards who can play above the rim. Wall finishing with style.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Baseline jumper. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And the basket by Wood.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Clarkson against Wall. An easy 2 on the layup.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
And the Rockets with possession here. Wall for 3. And so it's the Houston Rockets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Well, the rugged big man, Derek Favors, with over a decade in the league. Coming off the bench, he looks to make an immediate impact.
Come out on the court, just going full speed. As soon as we come out, make plays, be vocal out there.
And Favors in his prime, Grant, has become a voracious rebounder.
So true, B.A. You know, with the smaller minutes load, there's no need to hold anything back.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
We've got Green. John Wall is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Christian Wood. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Back to Wall. It's blocked by Gobert.
Now this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
And he gets the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And the Rockets call time here. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Here's Wood. Pass to Porter. Ingles defending. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Houston ball. Coming on the floor for your Rockets, number 41.
Lets it fly. That one off the back iron and out. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Ingles finds Gobert. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Rockets have got none of their first three shots to fall so far in the second. Outside, Green.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah.
Jazz substitution.
Here's Money. Defended by Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. 7 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Mitchell drives in. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it. Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Pass to primetime. Here's Money. Checked by Mitchell. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The 11-footer. Utah with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And check this out. Their shooting percentage was in the low 30s as a team. That right there tells you all you need to know.
I think indicative of some breakdowns in their offensive execution. You don't create any open looks, and they couldn't make the ones they were taking.
That cuts the lead to single digits. And two other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and three-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are two hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Favors checked in for Bogdanovich.
Houston, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works. I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Timeout called. Houston.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Money. Here's prime time. Three-pointer, no good. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
And Gobert with a block. On the wing, Mitchell. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, you can tell Donovan Mitchell can wear down a defense. He's cooking right now.
Pass to primetime. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Rockets lead by 8.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And here's Mitchell. "14 feet away. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. The Rockets have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Derek Favors using that long frame to send that back twice on the pipes, Kevin.
And he gets it back.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Well, Houston's shooting a fantastic 57%. Here's primetime. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Ingles. Pass to Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Rockets ball. Jazz substitution.
Outside, Green. And there's the drive. Second shot opportunity. And Gobert with a block. Ball for 3. Rebound, Utah.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Porter. Clarkson grabs a miss. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Mitchell against Green. Now here's Mitchell. The D's right on him. Gobert. And the shot goes. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Here's Wall. Hands it from short range. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Oh, that's something else.
I mean, just
This is unmatched speed at his size and certainly at the point guard position. How are you going to stop that?
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Green for 3. Hits a three-pointer. And it's an 11-point Houston lead.
Outstanding pass on time and on target.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell against Porter. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The three. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 15.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
And so it's Houston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a solid 8-point lead. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
They're in good shape thanks to the work.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Utah trailing here. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Ingles and Bogdanovich, your small and power forwards. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. On the wing, Ingles. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shoots from the elbow. They grab their own miss.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Pass to Money. 5 to shoot. Here's prime time. There's the triple. Counted from distance. He's got 10.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Now Gobert. Over Wood. Some solid D from Wood.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Back to Mitchell. He got a piece of it.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's Money. Ingles defending. The three. Another three from Houston.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Utah calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
The Jazz making a switch here. Down low. Bogdanovich, that's good.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanović, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Here's Wood. Pass to Money. Wood outside. Here's Primetime. Just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor. So well-rounded offensively.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
What's up?
Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Third quarter here. 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, Favors with a block. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Fader on the way. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Favors got 9 points.
Well, Derek Favors has developed terrific form, and it's nice to see him continue to develop this mid-range.
Here's Wood. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to O'Neal. Got a piece of it. Favors with it. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Derek Favors has absolutely a massive frame. Somebody who can draw fouls due to his sheer size.
Shooting for Utah, Derek Favors at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Back to Wall. 4-3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Utah trailing here. Out left to the wing. Little turnaround. Wood grabs the board.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
O'Neal pulls it in. Clarkson outside. Knocked loose. Ball with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Outside, Green. Doesn't go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Now here's Clarkson. And too long on the shot. Houston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Wood, and Wood with the stuff.
Well, a lot of Wall's passes end up on the highlight reel. He just makes it so easy for his guys to catch and finish.
Pass to Favors. Guarded by Wood. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. Green finds Wall. Up and in on the layup. Wall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he is absolutely playing some basketball right now. John Wall, nothing the defense has is impeding his progress.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Wall gets the bucket.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Gobert up top. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Gobert. 6 to shoot. From 10 feet away. And that one's good. Clarkson. Clarkson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Wall on the attack. It's good. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Boy, plows his way to the rack. John Wall putting the defense on their heels.
Mitchell against Wood. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it's stifling.
And the big finish by Wall.
My favorite part of John Wall, this guy loves to play, and he will initiate contact inside. Nice.
Ingles passes to Clarkson. That one no good. Wall with the defensive effort. Houston has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And it's Green missing.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Gobert's got 6 points.
Well, the addition of the upper body strength, it's turned Rudy Gobert from role player to all-NBA. Go ahead and absorb it, Rudy.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Rockets on top, up by 10. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Houston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. They've got John Wall, and it's Wood in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. Misses from short range. And here are the Rockets now. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Well, the Jazz shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Driving in. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Wood outside. Over Gobert. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Rockets lead by 14.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Boy, this is as exciting a combo guard as there is in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell's craftiness, his assertiveness, all of those things make this guy special.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Wood. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, BA, anchoring the defense.
Back to Mitchell. Launches it. Nails it from 3.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Pass to primetime. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Fires for 3. Utah with the rebound. Ingles got his 4th rebound in this one. Wood against Mitchell. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Pass to Ingles with his first shot attempt. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, he started as a perimeter threat, but Joe Ingles outstanding at finding a way to the cup inside and forcing the issue.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
And he knocks down the first one.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
What you love about Joe Ingles is he's going to give you a little bit of everything. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and he can guard. Whatever you need, he's going to bring it.
From about 19, bullseye! And the Rockets lead by 8.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now a timeout called by Utah.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
And Allie, thank you for that. Sends it home from three-point land.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And he gets it back. To the middle. Second chance shot. Here's Gobert. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Wood. Takes it inside. Good. And it's an 11-point Houston lead.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's Money. Here's Primetime. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Ingles. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Houston ball.
Wood outside. Here's Primetime. Wood outside. To the right side. Clock at 6. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Bogdanovich down low. Woods is there. Outside Mitchell. tipped away.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Wall's checked in. Timeout called. Houston.
Rockets call timeout. Who wants a T-shirt?
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Wood against Gobert. Pass to Wall. The Rockets with another miss. Utah's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. To the inside. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Defended by Gobert. To stop the drought. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Houston in the lead. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. Here's Wall. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Bogdanovich. Wood against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And here is Ingles. Lets it go from deep. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
What an excellent passer from the small forward position. Joe Ingles does such a great job setting up his teammates.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
And Utah calls time here. They're losing by 3. 51 seconds left in the fourth. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Right side Mitchell. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Wall against Gobert. Pass to primetime. To the left wing. Outside Wall. 5 on the clock. Oh, they need this! The rebound by Bogdanovich.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Timeout call. The Jazz. They're losing by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead. So you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot! An amazing finish. It doesn't get any better than that.
Oh, an astonishing way to end this game. Some serious last-second heroics.
So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.